everyone. Welcome to Skavan International. It is April 22nd and 23rd. 23rd in Japan.
Hello.
That's
Good
Sayaka. I'm
evening.
Jen. Look at your hair. It's so cute.
Thank you. Good evening, konnichiwa. Thank you for tuning in. I just 違う分け目にしたってそれだけなんだけど。
Yeah, なんかすごい。I don't know,
新
like, why
鮮
it looks so different just by... そう、
ありがとう。イ
なん
ェイ。
かね、分けるところだけが変わると全然違う感じ。
そうだね。それだけで全然違うよね。
I almost didn't recognize you because,
Yes. I was actually thinking about that the other day, like last week. ジェンはさ、髪型とか色違ったら全然わかんないかもしれないって話してて。で、私が、じゃあ今度6月にベガスでジェンに会うときに、黒髪のずらかぶって行こうかみたいな話は、そしたらもうマジわかんないかもみたいな話してたじゃん。で、この前、ちょっとお芝居見に行って、先週末。ね、その時に結構俳優仲間とかと、会うのね、そういう場だと。で、なんか急にそこで、ヘッドショット、宣伝写真とかの話になって、ね、一人の役者仲間の子が、本当は髪の毛長くしたいって男の子なんだけど、ロン毛にしたいんだけど、そうしたら役が来なくなりそうな気がするって言って、でも俺的にはロン毛やりたいんだって、なんかそういう仕事とは関係なくやりたいんだよって言ったから、私がやればいいじゃんって言って、ね、男で髪長くて、で、それでも単発のやつね、オーディションとか来るんだったら、ずらつけてヘッドショット撮ればいいよって言って、cause I have one too. Like 私も黒髪のずらつけて、なんか急にオーディションとかってまだアメリカもさ、ちょっとずれてるところあるから、そのオーディションとかで日本人女性とかアジア人女性とか、それだけでオーディションとかする場合があるの。だから女性、それはいいけど、そう、どういう性格、どういう人なのってなんかアジア人だけで勝手に、それが don't think that it's a whole personality みたいな。だけど、未だにそういうのあるから、そういう用のために、because like when they're asking for like Japanese women and Asian women on the audition, they're looking for like traditional look. So, だから黒髪のウィッグつけたヘッドショット持ってるんだよって言ってみんなに見せたら、これ誰って言われて。
いや、なんか昔のさ、なんか結婚式の写真とかも、なんか髪型全然違ってて、これ同じ人って。
前髪もあるしね、その時。で、だからその会話してた時に、ジェンとのその会話思い出して、でもその私の黒髪のヘッドショット見たことある？見せたことあるっけ？
ない。
あ、待って、ちょっと出しますよ。なんかね、本当に、it's like なんか成立するのよ。ヘッドショットしてはなんかもうありがちな Asian woman みたいな。なんだけど、you could tell that like I'm dead inside. これ。
うわー、you're a model. Oh
で
my
も
god.
違う人じゃない本当に。
Yeah, but you look like a なんかシャンプーのモデルみたいな。
ずらだからね。
Because they have to have like black hair, I think, for the shampoo commercial too, right?
そうだね。で、これが通常のやつで、これだとさ、I know this person みたいになるじゃんか。そう。でも、同
Yeah,
じ
that's
意
my
味取ったんだ
image.
よ。
When I see you in my dreams, like, that's the one I see the like.
That's funny.
わかんない。表情はなんか性格と全然違うけどね。そのピンクの。
確かに。でも強気な感じは伝わってくるよね。でもさ、
Yeah,
この2つ。
that's your like Skiban picture. And then, like,
そう。
で、私たち実はなんか配信が始まったら、もうスケバンじゃなくなっちゃうって。We just like sweet and fun and
そうだね。もうほら、we're all about inclusivity and like good positive vibe. But でもさ、なんか、ある程度のトピックになったら急にスケバンっぽくなるじゃん、うちら。
まあね。
これに関しては譲れないみたいな。それが売りなのかなと思ったり。
Well, because like we are the best people in the world, but if you mess with us,
Exactly.
そういうところ。
そうだよ。Don't take advantage of us just because like we look sweet and we are until we aren't, like, watch out.
Yeah, like so my kid started a new school. で、なんか she knows that I will always like I will always like have her back and maybe too much. Like もう学校にもうがっつり言って、like and now she has like one kind of problem with like I don't know, one of the advisors or something, right? So
Oh, what
he's like,
happened?
maybe I'm gonna need you to call, mom. って言ってて。そうそう。
もう
Okay,
学校
just
側
and
も
I'm
認
like,
識してんだ。
just tell me. I'm
I'll
ready to
come
go.
in.
Yep.
I'll come in and make it clear.
そう
かっ
そうそう。So
こいいわ。
she
スケ
always
バンじ
like
ゃん。
she always hated it. Like 中学生以下の時。And now she's like, okay, how can I use this? Like,
Yeah, right. That's a smart way to do it. That's a smart way to do it. Yeah.
yeah, she's finally realizing that. Okay.
ほら、スケバンじゃん、根っからの、ジェンは。Oh, her face is complete. On that
My
note,
face is complete.
先週何しましたか？
先週、もう本当に配信ばっかり。Just like so much
そ
commentary.
う
We
だ
had
ね。
6 days in a row of just like straight mahjong commentary. Like,
Yes!
yeah, and then, and also like that job なんか一つの入った仕事なんか割と間に合いそうな感じで。
おー、すごい。めっ
Like
ちゃ忙しいじゃん、
usually,
じゃあ。
yeah, it feels like usually I feel like I'm a little bit behind. で今回はなんか珍しくも全部間に合ってる感じで。
すごいじゃん。素晴らしい。
頑張ってる。I
そう。I
wanna finish
noticed.
before San Francisco, right? Because
そうだね。
で、なんかモンスターズ・オブ・東京の、チケットを買った。
待って、oh, cool! In San Francisco! That's
Yeah, so
amazing!
I'm gonna arrive in San Francisco and like drive to San Jose and go to the show. で、
で、
も
いうくら
like
なのそのチケットって。
なんか一般
うん。
入場は$30とかで、
おー、
で、
いい
VIP
ね。
のがあって、で、VIP はなんか4人分ごとで買う感じ。
なんかクラ
で、
ブのテーブルみたいな感じだ。
そうそうそう、テーブル
うん。
で、and
う
then
ん。
1人$110とかだけど、
うん。
なんか$50の食事券みたいのもらえるから、
なんかお得じゃん結構。
だから、VIP で、なんか meet and greet もあって、だからコメディアンたちと話すこともできて、で、1人$60と、なんか$50の食事みたいな。So I'm in like, I got the VIP so I can be like, please come
Of
on our
course.
podcast.
なんかわかった。そういう、I got the intention. I got the intention behind it. But it's like cheap. It's really affordable for what you ended up getting, you know? めっちゃお得じゃんね。
So I was like, I have not paid to go to like a show or anything in like a year. Even a year ago, it was like $20 to go to なんか2500円とかかな。東京コメディバー。That's not very expensive, right? Because it's just like a few, usually it's
そう
like
だ
three
ね。
comedians or something.
てか、2000いくらでも高いと思うけどね、私は。
I don't mind, but like そういう時はね、なんか友達を応援していったわけだから。
そうだよね。
Yeah, but so I was like, some of the people, because I'm going for a mahjong tournament, right? There's like a whole mahjong club. So I'm like, who wants to go to the comedy show with me? って。それなんか、VIP で行きたいけどな、but you have to have 4 people. You have to pay for 4 tickets at least to go to the VIP. So なんかちょっと一緒に行ってくれるって言ってくれた3人がいるから、よかったよかった。So I'm gonna see Yurie Collins and サイム翔太。サイム翔太は本当天才だと思う、実は。
私その人あんまり知らないわ。あるかもしれないけど、maybe like the face and the name just doesn't connect in my brain, but maybe if I have, probably I have, maybe.
You should look at his Instagram. Like, he's so clever. Like, his crowd work is, I mean, usually they're posting only crowd work, but he posts a lot of like non-crowd work as well. But his crowd work is like so clever and so like sometimes you get into the sort of insult level, right?
そうだ
For
ね。
crowd work. So, but he does not like even get to that line, but it's still
お、
so
すご
funny.
い
So I
ね。
think he's like, すごくうまいと思う。
それは 私の理想でもあるわ。なんか、
うん。
I don't know, like crowd work was never a huge part of like a Japanese comedy.
うん。
So it took me a while to like get used and get comfortable because I felt like it was kind of like a bullying. Depending on the like comedian who does like crowd work and how they do like deal with the audience. But some of it なんか私お金払って見に来てんのに、なんでこんな言われなきゃいけないのって、私だったら思うなっていうようないじられ方してる人がいて、だから私は、
そうだね。うん。
the own show that I'm actually a part of the comedy show, but if I don't say I'm in the show, the comedian assumes that I'm one of the audience. Then the fact that I have a pink hair, I'm easy to pick on. And
うん
I
うん
don't
う
like
んうん。
that. だから、自分が出てるショーとかでも私、めっちゃ後ろの方に目立たないとこに。それでも、some people like find me to like try to pick on and then think that I would be a good target. And then I could see their intention that they're kind of trying to like pick on me, not in a good way. That like,
Yeah.
it's the shit that I ended up walking out. I was like, I feel so shitty about myself.
Oh
Why?
no.
You know?
Mm.
So that I could tell it's coming. So when they coming, I would like put on my armor. Like that's when my skeban turned on. I was like, oh, you're not gonna fuck with me. Oh, you're picking me? I will give you back, you know? That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. And then it
だから、
becomes like それでなんか
そう、
ヘクリングを受け取って、なんか
そう、
ややこしいよね。
そう。で、
うん。
スティーブ君、うちの、my husband is like, you know, like he's queer. So like, he would like wear skirt and things like that. So the fact that he's wearing a skirt, they target him, but like not in the positive crowd work. It's definitely punching down kind of a thing, and then
う
that's
ん。
personal to me, you know. So um, crowd work is like so tricky in my opinion because I've seen way too many times, and I think it's because like those comedians who does crowd work and ended up like just bullying the audience. It's maybe like they just don't have skill set to begin with. もともと上手なコメディアンじゃないっていうのもあると思うんだけど、so I respect anyone that like really good at crowd work that like everyone is laughing together. Like nobody's laughing at somebody, you know?
Yeah, I think you'll like Shota's a lot. And he's also like even though he doesn't actually like speak a whole lot of English, I think he's
うん
never
う
like
んう
lived
ん。
abroad or anything. だけど、
うん
he
う
does
ん
like
うん。
fully English shows too.
すごい
So
ね、
I
それ
think he's
は。
like
すご
really,
い。
yeah, I really think he's amazing. But I want to say hi for real quick to Kip. Hi, Kip.
Hi,
I think
Kip.
I'm gonna
Thank you
see
so
Kip's
much
coming
always
to
for tuning
Vegas
in.
too. And Kip said,
Oh,
Sayaka, did you get a haircut? We talked about like she just parted it on the
I
other
I
side
just
today,
parted it,
trying to
but
fool
wow.
me. Mm.
Thank you for noticing though. I didn't think that you guys would like notice that. That's really cool.
And then Brian, hi Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Also, Brian, Sayaka will meet Brian someday, I think, because Brian is like in your neighborhood.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. 3 different languages, Kip, what? And also, I'm trying to get Brian's boss
Damn.
to want to come to Vegas so that he can come because he's like taking
Mm,
time off before. So 多分
mm,
休
mm,
め
mm.
ないんだけど。
なるほ
Okay, Kip,
ど。
concentrate on your gold match and then come back later. Congratulations on getting to gold, by the way. That's like the なんかオンライン麻雀の
うんう
ラン
んうん。
キング、なんか違う部屋に入れるランキングになったみたいな。Okay.
おお。待って、
So I wanted to go ahead, go ahead.
I'm just looking at the comments. She goes, we should do a 地雷系 photo shoot of us. I'm into that. 地雷系わ
Yeah,
かるじゃあ。
do you like it? I feel like I
なんか、
know it.
it's like a neo emo, but it's like unhealthy or like a
Oh,
emo
oh,
than emo.
なんかね、前調べたわ。
うん。私もで、
Because
ち
like
ゃんとうまく言え
I
てない
have
かもしれないけど、am I close to that,
no,
Irie? Like,
I know. I did. なんか調べた because I know
mm,
like what style I
So
like だけど I don't know
mm,
any of the names for any of the
mm,
styles. Like
I
I'm
think I
mm.
so
think you would like Shiraki. Jen, I think the picture where you have that dress and the opening scene, the welcome, was very similar to what I'm talking about.
Oh, good point.
It's sort of like an aggressively feminine style, which I think is
Mm,
kind of nice.
mm.
But I mean, I think just in general, the vibe I'm trying to pass is like, a photo shoot of us three being like dressed up as baddies. essentially.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't tell you how many like costume changes we're bringing to Vegas. It's gonna be like もう花嫁の色直しみたいな。
Well, we show up and show out, so that's that.
Yes.
I'm really
like
excited for that, actually.
because we're gonna have like something different for the press conference and then like なんか reception のインタビューとかするから I'm going like prom dress, I think. Like
I mean, I think if I go out, I have like that beautiful blue flower dress that I might wear. Something like that. It'd be really, really pretty, and maybe wear heels. I don't usually do this, but might be fun.
heels. Oh yeah, shoes. なんか新しい
I need more shoes.
I bought like 2 new suitcases for this year's trips.
いいね。
なんか一つは誕生日にもらってめっちゃいいなんか持ち込みできるやつ。And then I got like a cheaper big one. So that I can take it. I can like check it and so. Yeah, okay. I wanted to say like so I think that going back to the Gomen crowd work, but I think that someone who is really good at crossing the line and you knew that's what the show was about, もうそれだけの was Bobby Slayton. And Bobby Slayton was like really famous for doing that and only did that for a long time. And he did it very well. He crossed lines, but he did it in like a very
cleanup が上手なんじゃん. Like he's really good
yeah.
at cleanup.
And also that's how he presented himself. That's how he advertised himself. You know, it wasn't like there were no surprises. You know, like you knew
That's who he is. So like you
in.
take it. Yeah. You knew what was going to happen if you're walking into his show. I see.
And I think some people try to like mimic that, but they are not as good as him, right? So
そうだね。あれはマジで、マジでなんか選ばれし者ができるやつじゃないかなと思う。
I'm sure that he failed a lot in the beginning and found the good balance, but
something I heard from an artist recently is like being weird is what's gonna get you noticed, right? Like your uniqueness, your genuineness.
Yeah.
But if you're weird in a bad way, then it can be kind of weird.
That's gonna close all the doors. Yeah.
There's like certainly like a threshold of like that you need to overcome in your weirdness.
Yeah, that and also like you have to be like it's possible to like tease without being mean.
Yes.
And that's a hard line to understand.
Very, yeah.
Okay. I didn't post about us, so I was posting real quick. Dave, what did you do, Sayaka, this week?
今週は結構いろいろ私やって、まず、I was craving meat all week last week. Like I wanted meat, not like a chicken breast, you know, like not that meat, like real meat. So I went to KBBQ and I ate my heart out. And then I went to go see the play, which I talked about earlier last Saturday. It was an opening night of this like new play at this theater company called Latino Theater Company. で、それがすごいなんか it hit me really personal. The play was a story about this like dementia 持ったおばあちゃんの話で。で、その人の娘とそのまた娘。So it's a story about like centering around this like 90-year-old woman who's going through a dementia, and then her daughter who's being a caretaker of her mother, and her daughter, which is like grandmother to this dementia lady, and the dynamic between them, and also like this caretaker daughter has a younger sister, and the sister is like neglecting this like a whole caretaker thing, right? And then randomly visit them. And then, of course, she has an opinion because she's never been a caretaker. So, like, you know, like this caretaker daughter is like at their limit. Like, もう限界なのね、そのcaretakerの娘は。で、so she's like, because like it just way too much to handle the dementia mother, she's thinking about like putting her into like, you know, like nursing home っていうかケアハウスみたいなとこに入れようってしてるときに、その caretaker neglecting like sister would come and then she would like no like I against like putting my mother to this like the facility. It's like we would take care of it, and then older sister would be like you never was around, what the fuck? And then she was like my mom remembers everything, and then she would like mom who am I? And then dementia mom says like something random, and then this like known caretaker sister was like, she remembers me, and then started telling everyone like my mom is like not like worse at her dementia, so like she stirs up the thing. So like it's a dynamic between this like 4 women, one is dementia, one is caretaker, one is that daughter, so she's being seen like what her mother is going through, and then this like caretaker's like sister thing. And it's like not only it touches on like a dementia reality, how cruel it is to have somebody in the family like going through that, and then you being the caretaker, like cruel it is, and like the reality of it was like really well written. And also the play touches on like dementia mother used to be abused by her husband, and then her husband also like abused their kids, but she was keep justifying her husband. So like she feels guilty about it, even though like in the midst of like a dementia, その記憶はあって, so she keeps saying that like I know like my dementia is like horrible and it's time for me to go, but I can't go until I know I am forgiven. So then like that whole thing is also brought up in a play. So like it's not just a story about dementia, but also like this all women that are victimized and abused in this like a family dynamic, and all women have like a personal trauma, so it mixed with that story, and it was so well written that like all of us are crying, because like some point it gets personal to you, like even though let's say I don't necessarily have a family member that has dementia, but like I do know caretaker like a perspective, because my father was caretaker for 2 family member for like at least 20 years. So
Wow.
そういうのもあるから、そういうのもあるから、
taxing.
Yeah, so like I think about that thing, and then I also like partially got involved in like I have to care for somebody that not necessarily direct family or anything, but because I'm related law-wise, that I felt obligated to like contribute myself in such a sense. But like I felt complicated about it, right? Like that reality was all written in the play. So like I was like, oh, like I'm at this age that I get this, and this is painful. Like it's painful, but I'm glad that somebody wrote a play like that, because I think it's such an important thing to touch on. And if you put in this like a social issue into art form, I think there are more chance to be known by a lot of people. ニュースとか見ない人とかは結局アートとかでいろんな情報とかを得たりするから、こういうのがあるのは大事だなって思ったんだけど、So yeah, that play was really powerful. Yeah.
So when you watch that and you think about that, do you ever think like なんかその家族の中で移民した一人として、なんかもう将来いつになっても I can't be that caretaker.
そう、
Even
思う
though I
思
feel
う。
like I should be ってなんかそういう罪悪感は。
罪悪感はなくて、それはなんでかっていうと、it all thanks to my brother, and I don't know if I ever told you this story, but I tell this story to everyone because this kind of thing is brought up. 私、一人弟がいるんだけど、私は変な子だったから、since I was like 3, I was saying like, I'm going to move to America, I'm going to be an actor. I was saying that, and people thought I was insane, but I was for real. Like, I meant it. ね、弟はやっぱ、あれだからわかるじゃん。あ、この人マジで言ってるって。なんかみんなが、またさやか、ね、she says like crazy stuff, but my brother is like, oh no, this girl is for real, for real. Like, she's really saying it. Like, she's serious about it. So he knew what I wanted to do in my life, like, as long as he can remember. So I would never forget. これは弟が小学校4年生とかだったかな。まだまだ全然ちっちゃいじゃん。9歳とか10歳だよ。で、その時に私に、姉ちゃんは、世界でいろいろやりたい人だっていうのは分かってるから、もうマジで、 将来は好きなとこ行って好きなことしなよって言って、で、両親の面倒は俺が見るからって言ったの。で、
なんでお
いやい
兄
やいや、
さんみたいなことを
そう
弟が言って
そうそう、マジで、マジで、yeah, it's opposite. で、私が、すごい気持ちは嬉しいけど、you don't know what you're saying, like, that's not an easy thing to do. Like, I appreciate what you're saying, but like, like, don't say it like that because that's too much for you. Like, don't. But then, 私がアメリカに行ってから、マジで本当に he's been an anchor to the family. And every time my family member passes, like grandparents and things like that, he's the one that always like break the news to me because he knows how to handle me. Like, my mom doesn't know how to bring up the bad news. She's horrible at it. And dad also like not bad as my mom, but he also like when it comes to sensitive topic, he also like doesn't know what to say. So my brother knows the best way to deliver the bad news, like especially family death, and he knows that I'm sensitive to it. So like he's the one that always like first contact me, and then お葬式とかお通夜の時に必ず he would like FaceTime and like check in with me and then make me feel like I'm not missing out on that. Like one tough thing about like living far from your hometown, living far from your family is that when your family passes, right? And especially Japan, 日本は亡くなったらその日にお通夜って、翌日にお葬式が、まあ大体そうじゃない。だから、もう家族の誰かが亡くなった時点で、日本はもうすでに翌日だから間に合わないね、私は。お葬式に。で、間に合いたいから、なんとか、一日伸ばしてくれって言ったら、そこはそこでお金がかかるじゃん。その、遺体を、もう一日伸ばすとかそういうので、保管しなきゃいけないとかでお金もかかるから、そんなことで迷惑はかけられないから、I always miss that. So like, the thing about like somebody that like live in different country away from your family when one of your family member passes is that like, you never have a reality of that person actually is no longer with us, like physically. Like, it is so challenging for you to have a closure.
Yes.
Like, really, really hard. You get it, right, Airi?
Yeah. I have had 3 situations like that because since I've moved from, Brazil to the US.
So
And it's difficult. Yeah, I think about that. Like, I think about visiting them, getting my closure eventually, like visiting where they're buried. I think this was kind of brought up in the one episode where we were talking about like funerary rites for Jen's pet, I think.
We did talk about Luna.
Well, I was thinking.
骨とか。
like,
そう、骨はできなくなる。
そうだね。
やったことないって言ってたもんね。
そうだね。そうだね。そうそう。私はないから。Yeah, I never done that. Yeah. So,
but yeah, it's difficult with the distance. You really don't get that like reality update that you're talking about.
Exactly.
You just
and
it never happens.
So my brother gets that, like even though he never experienced that, but he gets the sensitivity that I go through. So he mentally take care of me. And
That's so nice.
お葬式とかでも yeah, like he would like write a message on behalf of me and things like that. So he's already take on the role of caretaker. So I just got lucky to have a brother like that. And then he had zero intention of like leaving his hometown. Like he was like, I'm gonna stay here. So, like it's easier for me. Yeah. Yeah. And then it's funny because like I was talking about this to one of my friends who is a Japanese American. So like he has this friend has its own like sandwich between like American culture and the Japanese culture and expectation that you get from Japanese parents and things like that. And he has been a caretaker. だからもしこれでって両親に何かあったとしていっぱいいっぱいになって弟が帰ってきてって言ったらどうすんのって、姉ちゃんがやっぱり世話してって言ったらどうすんのって聞かれたんだけど、I know he would never say that. Like no matter how tough it gets, he would never ever say that like, sis, I need you to come back. Like he would never do that. He is that guy. My brother is that guy. So yeah, I just really thankful for my brother like taking on that role and like made a promise when he was like a little baby. So,
ん。
yeah, yeah.
そう、
Otherwise, I would think
うん。
about
う
it.
ちは
Yeah.
もう真逆だね。なんかすごい妹
うん、
に
うん。
言われる。
言われる？マジで？
そう、なんかお葬式とか行けなかった時に、お
うん。
葬式だよみたいな、もうすごい怒られる
Damn.
ではないんだけど、う
でもさ、
ん。
それはさ、しょうが
お
なくない？
葬式とか、
ほんとに。
卒業
うん、
式とか、そういう
うん、
の行けないと、なんか最近自分のビジネスを始め
うん。
たから、それ
妹が？
が多分なくなって、なんか今まで
ああ、
私の日本に
うん
行った
うんうん。
時の忙しさとか、ちょっ
うん
と理
うんうん。
解してくれるようになったけど、
なるほど。
その前までは結構言われたりしてた。
それも辛いね。だってし
う
ょうがな
ん。
マジでしょうがないじゃん、それに関してはほんとに。
だか
そ
ら結構
れは
罪悪感は感
そうか、
じてきた。うん。
でもそれが、なんだろうね、違う国に住むことの代償というか、でもマジしょうがないもんね。だから
まあね、
そこは
うん。
家族に理解を得てもらうしかないっていうか、そこはだから、たまたまうちの両親も分かってくれたのもあったし、あとまず私がしっかりしてないから、誰も頼りにしてないって説もあるよね。
ダメ元
Yeah,そうそうそう、if I'm already put together, people would be like rely on me, dependent on me, but I was already like since I was born, I was like, ah! So they're like, this girl is not reliable. Like, let's not, put any responsibility on this one. So yeah, maybe I was born with it. My recklessness that I was born with it. Everyone picked up that like she's gonna do whatever she wants, and we can't trust on anything that she does. So
うん。Yeah, there's been a lot of times when I had like a mahjong tournament and I couldn't
うん、
do something or
うん、
そうだね。I carry a lot of guilt for all of those
う
things. Not
ー
just
ん、
for like being apart away from America.
うんうんうん。
But that I think is very common in America. Like 多分日本はそういうイメージがないんだけど、アメリカに対し
うん、
て。
うん。
There's a lot of like family guilt put on people.
うーん。
And I think you have the image that like, oh,
意外と
Americans
ね。
leave the house at 18 and then they
う
like
ん、
are on their own and
うん、
they don't like shame each other とか、
う
but
ん。
結構あるよ、いつも。
そうだね。それは確か
そう、
に。それはもっ
そう。
とサバサバしてるんだと思ったら、damn, like, especially white family, I think ドロッドロのとことかあるよね。
Well,
なん
they
か。
like, I mean, the family aspect is very
うん、
important. So like even my best friends,
うん、
なんか義理の父かな?
う
Like
ん。
every time I came back, if anytime I saw him, he would be like telling me about how much he loves to see his grandkids every weekend. And
Okay.
like they watch their grandkids every weekend and like
Yeah.
there's just no replacement for that とかあって。
うん。
じゃあもうなんか
うん。
親に孫をそんな毎週会わせてないのは悪いみたいな言い方とかもすっごいし
Damn,
てく
余計なお世
るって。
話じゃん。None of your business, grandpa. Like, step back. Damn.
It's yeah, a lot of things like that. So it's うん、日本もそういう、日本じゃない、アメリカも結構そういうのあるよっ
うん。
て
そうだね、意
日本に
外とね。
伝えたいなって。
意外と
うん。
バンコク共通なのかもしれないね。結局その
うん。
家族によって、なんか
もう家
いろいろ
族が
話が違う。そうそうそう。事情が違うっていうか。
and it's very
う
common for
ん。
people who like thought that they moved, you know. A lot of people
うん
will be
うん。
like, okay, I had to go back to my country because my mom was sick and I had to take care of her とかって結構
う
そういう
ん。
話も出るから、
出るね。うん。
it's like まあ全部バランスだね。
そうだ
難しい。
ね。うん、難しい。難し
うん。
い。うー
But
ん。
I didn't your family also immigrated as well, right? So it's not just you.
So my aunt moved here before everyone. Then my
Mm.
mom came when I was
Oh, I
around
see.
14. So I was 7
Yeah.
years old at the time, and then she's been here since then. And I moved here when I was 19.
Mhm.
And yeah, I've been here ever since. It's crazy. It's about to be 10 years soon.
But it's very nice that you have your aunt and your mom here with you as well.
Yeah, I
Or
do
there.
like I have a lot of family back in Brazil though. I have four siblings. I miss my
Oh,
siblings
wow.
a lot, yeah.
5人兄弟だったんだ。知らなかった。
Yeah, I
Wow.
have two older brothers, one older sister, and a little sister who I care very much about. I'm very family oriented.
I see.
Wow.
You're the fourth one. I see.
I'm like, yeah, I was the fourth one.
Do you have a group chat that you're
Yeah,
all
we
talking?
do. And sometimes I'll post like my mahjong plays. And then, like my brother will be, conducting some sort of opera. And my sister will be playing like flute in the Philharmonic Orchestra of São Paulo, things like that. That's kind of what my family group chat is like. We're like talking about like, operas and like recitals, that kind of thing.
Like I met somebody this month who they're based in Hong Kong. And they're also like 多分5人兄弟とかかな。で、and 5人か6人なんかすごい多かった。And everybody lives in like a different country. だけど、毎週日曜日の夜に they have like a family phone call, like family Zoom call. And they're like all best friends って感じ。なんか、すごく楽しそうで。
My dream is like playing mahjong with my 3 siblings.
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun. I played chess against my big brother before, so that was fun.
But there's so many mahjong players in Brazil. They can easily like go to a club and learn how to play.
They could. They're very busy.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, like opera conductor and like professional flute player. Like すごい.
Yeah, damn. Music family.
Yeah, literally, seriously, music family. Yeah, my father played the cello in the Philharmonic Orchestra as well. Wow. And like all my aunts and uncles and my grandma play piano. And I'm a singer now, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, were you in the choir too? No.
Huh? Choir?
In the choir?
Yeah. No, I was never in the choir. Though I do want to have the choir experience. It seems very fun to just like vibrate with others, you know.
結構ね、多くのシンガーは they like learn how to sing in their church choir. A lot of singers
I
in
learned to sing
America.
in my shower.
That's actually the best one. Mine was just going to karaoke like the whole time growing up. Yeah.
Do you know how they have a VR?
VR?
Virtual reality.
Yeah, virtual reality. So in VR
chat,
in VR chat they have karaoke worlds where you can just go in and sing with other people.
It's
pretty interesting. I'm trying to get into it. It's like I'm really shy in like in the social scenes, but I'm trying to make friends there so I can do karaoke online. This seems really fun.
Yeah.
They had like so now in Japan used to be like always, it's not new, but from a few years ago it was new. They have like 一人 karaoke. You can get like just a room with like a computer basically and play all the songs and practice the karaoke songs yourself. So when you go to the karaoke like box with your friends, then you can have practiced the songs.
See,
I do solo karaoke myself here in LA.
One of the things I do.
And like in a place or like at home?
Yeah, I'll go to the karaoke box 一人で行ってやるよソロカラオケ。
Yeah, I do a sort of similar thing, but you can do it online. Sometimes I'll just meet someone random and we'll go and just sing songs and then never talk again. And it's great because they just get that energy off and then...
Oh, いいね。That sounds like ideal. Like,
I wish there was just like a karaoke club where you could just like...
Yeah, like no personal feeling attached.
Yeah, like,
be here. Great job.
One night karaoke stand.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, my proposal is for our Skebon 1-year anniversary, do karaoke show.
On my birthday? Let's go.
Yes, on your birthday. Well, whatever the Wednesday is, so around your birthday.
Yeah, so
it'll be Airi's birthday party
special and then karaoke theme. That sounds like a really good celebration.
I mean, it will be one day before my birthday, September 16th.
Okay. Yes, we'll do that.
All right, it's time to we gotta prepare our singing.
そしてなんかまあ十分練習する時間があるから。
確かに。We got like a half year.
Brian is a classically trained violinist. Wow.
Well, that's awesome.
What?
Violin is super cool. God, violin and cello, like cello to me especially. Like if I hear cello in real life, I just start crying. It's such a beautiful sound. Violin as well is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I tried to play viola when I was in 5th grade, but I don't think I would ever be able to tune because like the stringed instruments you have to tune it yourself, right?
Yeah.
私はそれマジでその耳がないから。
あれ大変だよね。
I gave up on that.
I had
I can pull this out.
見たい。
で、なんか1年前、I decided I was going to resume my clarinet lessons. で、1ヶ月ぐらいでやらなくなったけど、maybe I need some inspiration. I have a clarinet.
Yeah, my father. After my father had like a hand injury, he couldn't play cello anymore. He tried to learn the soprano sax, I think.
Okay.
So like the really high pitched sax.
Like a lot of people went from clarinet to saxophone or vice versa.
I do really like wind instruments. I used to play the recorder. It was very fun. I might just buy like a penny whistle.
Yeah.
Like like one of those like Irish penny whistles.
Penny whistle.
Yeah,
Did you say penny whistle?
I don't know.
They're basically small flutes.
Oh no, recorder. You just said it. It was a requirement.
It's like a specific type of like Irish flute that you normally hear like in Irish or like Celtic music.
Okay. Wait, say again,
Brian. Brian's wondering what karaoke place you recommend in LA.
Oh, so there's the one that's called Max Karaoke in Little Tokyo.
He said he goes there already.
Yes, and then the best one to go in between like 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. because they have happy hours. So like when you go to happy hours, it's like the hourly rate is like much cheaper. So that's definitely my go-to. There's one that is called 3 Dots or something in Sotel, but that place is like a little bit more bougie. Like on it all, like the most affordable one is Max Karaoke. And there's a couple of karaoke places in a K-Town, but those places are more for like a party. Like it's not for solo karaoke. So if you want to do solo, Max Karaoke is the go-to for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that sounds like the karaoke outside of Japan. Like the Japanese karaoke and then like the Malaysian or Hong Kong or like that karaoke is a little bit different. It's like way more big party kind of style.
I wonder, me and Brian actually like crossed our lives without knowing each other. Like, I wonder we already like crossed our paths some point. Because
he's gonna know now though because he's gonna see pink hair unless you want to go out in a wig.
Yeah,
Black hair Sayaka.
Yeah.
Black hair Sayaka. Is she here in the room with us right now?
Yes.
Kip got hit by Baemon going from 1st to 4th. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We have we have Vegas karaoke. It's not on the menu right now, but I will suggest it to the organizers.
That sounds really fun.
Can we do karaoke with the M-Leaguers? It'd be so much fun.
Oh my god, that would have been fun if they're up for it. Fan would love it for sure.
Yeah, our schedule is just so packed, but maybe.
そうだね。忙しいよね。
So wait, is it a 2 or 3 day event?
So okay, on Friday we're having the reception. So that's like optional. Like everyone who is playing in the tournament is invited, but not everyone will be there in time, right? So the reception is like an extra optional thing. And then on Saturday, it's tournament, I think like 5 hanchan. And then Sunday is the tournament, I think 5 hanchan as well. And then like we got to go get on flights. So it's going to end at like 7 p.m. or something. But there's going to be like breakfast with M-Leaguers. And that's like open to like, this is like maybe a secret. I think they haven't announced it yet. So everybody.
Oh, okay. Nobody heard nothing.
So like there will be, I think, drawings to like kind of a raffle to see who can go to the breakfast with them leaguers. Like from the early bird tickets and then from Saturday. So there'll be a breakfast on Saturday and 2 breakfasts. So there's a chance to win.
I wish I knew more Japanese so I could talk to them better.
Well, we will be there to translate. Sayaka and I will be there. And also there'll be other people. Hirano will be there to translate and stuff. So
I know this is like not really like on topic, but like where are we having breakfast? Do you know? Is it gonna be the hotel buffet?
I think I don't know yet, but I think it will be probably more like a private thing that's catered.
Is it still Treasure Island?
No. We are doing Luxor. The HyperX Arena, which is
Luxor,
like
the pyramid shape. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the venue is at Luxor. It's called the HyperX Arena, and it's a esports arena. And I'll send you some pictures of like the commentary booth and stuff. Airi, it's insane.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
I wish I could work with you guys on that somehow.
Yeah, they're spending money on this.
It'll be really, really cool. I mean, there will be chances to go in, but you should definitely play as a priority.
Yeah. I definitely will. It's about figuring out like where I'm gonna stay, but I think it'll work out.
Yeah, I think people are mostly staying at other places because it's really easy to get a cheap hotel in Vegas right now. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Vegas does have a lot of hospitality.
Yeah, they're really. I think Vegas. To me it sounds very affordable.
Whenever I go to Vegas, it feels like kind of like a fever dream because like I go there and there's like all this crazy stuff going on, and like you have this like incredible and crazy experience. It's like super intense, and then like you go back to normal life, and you're like, okay, wait, what happened there? That was crazy. It feels like a fever dream.
Yeah, no, like, it's brain stimulating 24/7. Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas is definitely a place of all time.
Yeah, it's a wild place.
Also, Brian says that he likes Skemen in Satel.
Oh, are you talking about Tsujita? Please tell me you're talking about Tsujita. Because that one is the shit.
Yeah, so
I was actually thinking about it today. Tsujita Skemen. This is also like Jen, when I'm talking about Skemen, I'm referring to this place, and if you ever come to LA, this is where I want to take you to. I think you would enjoy it.
Okay, I do like skemen better than ramen. Because I love the soup and men waなんか食べきれないしめっちゃ伸びちゃうから because I'm so slow.
What's your opinion on yakiniku?
Opinion of yakiniku? I love it because I'm a meat lover, but I don't. How are you feeling, Jen?
Okay, it's fine, but I do dislike paying extra when I have to cook my own food.
That makes sense.
So like, shabu shabu and yakiniku and okonomiyaki. Like, if I want to cook my own food, I'm gonna stay home, right? って思ったりする時もある。
それはわかる。
Plus, it costs more.
Yeah. Well, I only go to yakiniku and a KBBQ. Either I only go all you can eat because that worth money because I eat a lot. Like I will eat until I hate myself. Like I'm gonna make the price worth and beyond. You know, like. One time, this was not on all you can eat, like, but me and Stevie went like a bit of a bougie side of the KBBQ. And then we kind of ordered everything like as if we were in the all you can eat or something. And the server was like, I just wanted to let you know that's a lot. Do you guys still want it? And when she said that, when she said that, she was just worried, right? Like, it's just 2 of y'all. Like, so like, are you sure? I'm just like letting you know. But like when she said that, me and Stevie both, our brain was like, "How dare you?" You know, like
challenge my appetite.
Yeah, exactly.
I am the all-consuming fire.
Yes. So
receive all this fuel and turn it into my dreams.
Yes, exactly. That's what's going on in my brain. So like our response was like, "Yes," with the capital, and then we ate it all. We ate it all because we wanted her to prove her wrong, you know.
それだったらそう意地張らないといけないなくなっちゃう。
そう。でも in general when it comes to barbecue all you can eat like because if I have to do the barbecue at my home, I do want to eat like lots of different kind of meat. So it ended up costing more for me to do at home. So for that, like all you can eat is like, I feel like that's worth for me. But Airi, what's your opinion on it? Since you asked.
My opinion on what?
Yakiniku?
I feel like I've had yakiniku once. I haven't had many yakiniku experiences. I remember seeing it at a yakitori place. I like yakitori a lot. But I didn't end up cutting it. We just got the yakitori.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I was just wondering like if you guys like it. Like, do you like the taste? I know you mentioned like you don't like cooking it or you don't want to pay extra for cooking it, but I just wanted you guys to talk about yakiniku to know your opinion.
I love it. I think the huge difference between yakiniku and a KBBQ is that like KBBQ, server will cook it for you and then cut the meat for you.
Yes.
Which
I do like
love.
KBBQ.
Yeah, but yakiniku you kind of have to do by yourself. Although, y'all, yesterday I saw this on TikTok and I learned that there's this place in Japan called Yakiniku and Bunny Girl. So it's kind of like girls bar, but yakiniku version. So all the servers are dressed as Bunny Girl. I'm like, in this climate, like we're still doing that, but like all the servers are dressed as Bunny Girl, and then they will sit next to you on the table and they will cook it for you.
The Bunny Girl yakiniku?
Yeah.
Honestly, it seems fun. I would do that.
I would go by myself.
I would work there.
Yeah. And I was like, that's so funny. Who thought of that? That's kind of a wild idea, but yeah.
I mean, it's just fun.
It is fun. Yeah, it sounds really funny.
I know that, they have like some that are like the ikemen.
Yeah. Man, can you imagine they having like ikemen yakiniku? Well, they're gonna make a money with that if there is.
I'm imagining like the kabedon, like, how do you want your meat grilled?
Yeah, and it all sounds sexual for sure. People be like, I don't know, like, and how much meat do you want? Like, too much meat. And it's like, that's what she said, like, it's gonna be like that.
Oh
no. Okay, the child is calling me to approve things, and I have no idea what she's talking about, so.
Your child?
Mute for a second. Yes.
That's funny.
Oh my god, I've been getting so much mom brain.
What?
You are?
Yeah, like I don't know. I want one. Like I look at people who have kids like I want to have the kind of problem.
Oh, I see.
Are you having like a baby fever?
What is that?
Like, I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, not the mom brain, but the baby fever. Like wanting the baby.
it's like
I don't know. I've never like I don't know that term, but maybe that's kind of the feeling I got.
It's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah.
I think it's baby. Mom brain is like I have no idea what's going on. So I think
it's like a brain fart. Yeah.
Baby fever is like, oh my god, I want a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
Brian wants to be a
bunny girl
too. Yes.
I feel you. Sounds fun. Because I think me and Jen are also like girls next door generation. So like we have like a certain image in the memory attached with the Playboy, play bunny and the bunny girls and things like that.
I used to watch the Girls Next Door a lot.
Me too. That was like guilty pleasure show for me. Guilty pleasure.
Oh my god, so much, yes.
Something about that. Yeah, something about that show. Like now you're like all this like things are like dark stuff is revealed and you kind of knew that was happening, but that show was like there's some kind of charm to it. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Speaking of guilty pleasure show, I want to talk about him because we were talking about this person before the show starts, but William Hung, Jen. So Jen would like fill in, but a few days ago, this person is William Hung started to follow my IG, and then I knew exactly who he was when I saw his name, and I was like, William Hung? Is that William Hung? So I looked at his like IG profile, and it was that William Hung, and I thought it was so random that he starts follow me. And then I noticed that he follows you, Jen, and you follow him back. So can you explain? And I hope like some of you watching this show like knows William Hung, but in case you didn't know, he is the one that like one of the American Idol contestant that like auditioned years and years ago. And then he did She Bangs by Ricky Martin. And he wasn't necessarily like a great singer, but he was such a positive person that because of his personality, at a time, there's no such a thing as like viral, but basically he became viral. He became like pop culture icon some point. So how do you know him, Jen?
So he's a mahjong player.
So first and foremost, he
what
was...
What is his name again?
William Hung. H-U-N-G.
He was a mahjong player before he tried out the American Idol. How old was he?
I mean, I'm sure he just played like for a long time with his family and stuff. But there's an event in Macau called the World Series of Mahjong. First one was 2007, and then I think in 2014 or 15. I think the last one was 2015. So it wasn't the last one, but one before that. I can't remember what year exactly, 2010 or something. Maybe later. I'm not sure, but I wasn't living in America, and I never really watched American Idol very much. Like,
そっかそっか. Yeah, because we
have
kind of
access
swapped
then.
life at that time. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't have access to American Idol, so I had no idea who he was at that time. But it was like somebody who came from America to play in the World Series of Mahjong and asked for my autograph, which I wasn't used to because also nobody was playing Reach Mahjong in America. Nobody knew a Mahjong Fight Club in America.
But he knew you. That's so cool.
He knew me, and he asked for my autograph at that time, and I'm excited. Oh my god, English speaker knows who I am. That's amazing. And then, yeah, like super, super positive, super happy. And so we became friends at that event. And then...
Yeah. And then when did you learn that William Hung is like known for American Idol?
I think so. Somebody that we were working with at the event, like who is taking photos and stuff. They're a photographer for a magazine. And that photographer knew who he was, and he said, "Oh my God, William Hung is here!" And I was like, "Cool, like, that's cool." And
that's
then
funny.
later, so later I was like, "Man, why was he so excited about William Hung?" So like, kensaku shiteそれで出てきた.
I think like one of the things that allows someone to connect with other like popular people or notable people is especially like not being starstruck, just being like, oh, you're just another you're just another person like me. I don't know, do you feel that?
I mean, I've worked with a lot of celebrities before.
Yeah. Me too. Like I work for my mentor sometimes, so like I've seen like all those famous black celebrity in person like you can think of, but I never had starstruck in anyone. William Hung, I just got so excited that like I never thought that would have happened in my life. William Hung would be following me in the IG, but I don't usually get starstruck either because like my job is to like surrounded by those kind of people. So like once you realize that we're doing the same thing, like I just see them as like coworker. But there's one and only kind of people that I get super duper starstruck is a drag queen. Drag queens, when I see the favorite drag queen in person, I would get really nervous and then like think about like if I should I say go hi, but I don't want to bother them. Like starstruck the hell out of it when it comes to drag queen. But celebrity, no. But it's cool that William Hung is following me.
He's so sweet, like a really, really nice and really positive guy, and his posts are always super positive and very uplifting. if you find his posts when you're feeling down, then it's gonna lift you up. And I'm big fan of William Hung.
That's so cool, and I love that like he got famous because of his positive personality. Like at first people kind of making fun of him, but then later they're like, no, this guy is just such a good vibe. You know, I'm glad that he got the recognition.
World Series of Mahjong is
that's what I aspire to be.
I think like all three of us definitely aspire to be like that. So he's hopefully will be a good influence on us as well. And maybe he'll watch our show someday. We can have him on the show if we want to. That's fine. I think he would come on. He's very supportive like that. World Series of Mahjong is it's Zongjang, which was created by Alan Kwan. Alan Kwan is he was the head judge at World Series of Mahjong as well.
Cool.
And he was very proactive in adapting the rule set each year based on feedback. And he wasn't always happy with my feedback. He was very unhappy with my feedback a lot of times. But he's a very intelligent guy, and he always at least took the feedback and tried to improve the rules and things like that. So I'm also a big fan of Alan Kwan, who made the Mahjong rule set. But we also had a very small reach event at the World Series of Mahjong. It was very small, like 12 people or something. But that event I think ended. The last one was 2015 or so. It was a great idea, but it's very hard to fund these Mahjong tournaments, even the one in Vegas as well. These things like cost a lot of money when you do it at this scale, and it's very hard to even break even for these events. So when they happen, you have to like take super advantage of it because it's not just sustainable as tournaments. So it might be the last chance you get to have like a tournament at that scale.
I feel like you can take advantage on like what's trending right now in here. So I don't know if you heard it, Jen, but like, you know, Hallmark is always like creates this like Christmas movie, the cheesy one. The plot is always the same for like past 50 years. ホールマークが最近新しいなんかロマンティックコメディのムービーを出すみたいな。まだ it hasn't out yet, but like they started promoting it. But it's basically white people fall in love through mahjong. So people are upset that it's gentrifying. So
I don't know if I should talk about this because I have some things to say, but
you don't need to. But all I'm saying is that like use that to promote it.
No, this
Make
is
a
because
joke about it to promote it.
So the thing about that is that's American Mahjong, which is played mostly by the Jewish community. And it's been played by so American Mahjong is the same age as Japanese Mahjong. It's actually older than Reach Mahjong. Because when Mahjong came to Japan, it didn't start as Reach Mahjong. Also, when Mahjong went to America, it didn't start as American Mahjong. But they started their cards like in the 40s, I think. And Reach Mahjong didn't actually become like a real like common form and like like 70s or 80s. So like 30 or 40 years after American Mahjong.
Wait, Richie is only from the 70s or 80s?
They were playing different styles and they didn't have like a set rule set.
So
every city you went to in Japan played a different rule set for Mahjong until I don't know exactly which year, but it was pretty recent, because they had like Bu Mahjong and lots of different ways. So Kyushu was playing a different style than Osaka, and they were playing different style than Tokyo. The rules didn't really get like sonna toitsu shita no wa like probably around the time that the first like Saikoi-sen and then JPML made the pro organization and like a sono. So it's actually.
So I guess it was like the Saikoi-sen, the first tournament that kind of like set the tone for like what would become the professional mahjong scene.
So Saikoi-sen was a tournament and like sort of a league, and it wasn't an organization, right? It was a tournament run.
I remember this, and then the JPML formed, I guess.
Yeah, they broke out. They got mad at the Saikoi-sen group, so they made their own pro organization. And after that, the Saikoi-sen pro organization was created as well, as sort of like an answer to it or whatever. But So then, like, yeah, the rule sets started to become with like standardized rule sets, but until then, there really weren't like standardized rule sets. And then even in Osaka, until M League probably, if you went to Osaka, they're like, wow, why are you playing with 4 players? Mahjong's a 3-player game, you know, like.
Wow.
So I don't know. The thing is, like, it's a very. So if we're talking about this current generation of American Mahjong players, they grew up with their grandmas playing, their aunties playing. Like, this is very much in their family's culture.
But
so it's
isn't
very
that a
difficult to.
But isn't that a white people that star in the Hallmark movie, not the Jewish people?
I mean, the people they're playing. I mean, it's not only Jewish people playing. It's very prominent in the Jewish community.
Yeah,
But
and I think that's different. That like white people going for like the attention, like making movie out of mahjong. Like if you're going to make mahjong movie, like romantic comedy and things like that, I think there's more fitted like people with the specific background to it. I think that's the center of the topic. Like
no. The center of the topic is that they're using a Chinese game. Because they had this topic before when Jewish women were selling tiles that they designed.
Yes, that I remember.
But those are Jewish women, and the same community was very upset about that. So it's not about people taking the Jewish
no, that's
culture.
what I'm saying. Like, it's the white people, right, in this film, that like romantic comedy film about the mahjong, and that mahjong is Chinese mahjong. Like, if I remember correctly, like looking at the poster of the thing, it has like a Chinese characters and things like that. So Asian community are mainly upset about that. It's like, what are you doing? That's like gentrifying.
But they're upset with the Jewish people as well.
I did not know.
Yeah, it's not about, because they're considering the Jewish people to be white people as well. It's not, and mostly
that I did not know, and that's a different topic. I think that's a different topic. Yeah,
it's not about these people are white people and they're gentrifying or like capitalizing on a Jewish tradition. It's only about on a Chinese tradition, and also they're not happy with the Jewish community when they're selling tiles and stuff. And Kip also says I have a problem with the capitalism of it all.
Yeah,
but the thing is, Emily is 100% capitalizing on capitalism in mahjong. So
I mean, like it unfortunately come with it because the world is like moving like that. And I didn't mean to get into this deep conversation, but it's good. Now I know about that like Jewish community mahjong history. But let me finish off, and then we don't have to talk about it. Reason why I brought up about it is because like mahjong event is so hard to promote. So when we get the one chance and one opportunity, we got to go all out. So what I'm saying is like we can make fun of that and then get attraction to get money where the place that deserve more money. You know what I mean? Like capitalism bad, but we can right now capitalize that like a scandal to capitalize this event. You know what I mean?
Like, it's very hard because I don't know if you've noticed, but I am a white person who wrote a book about mahjong.
Yeah, and that's
and selling it, and I don't know, it doesn't feel that different.
I think it's different. Hallmark is already wrong. Like Hallmark is always like I get like there's a fan base, but it's like a white people comforting thing. Even though actually demographic of the audience are no white people actually watch that a lot, because like I think people like find it comfort in the Hallmark movie because everything is predictable, and then people like to see predictable for their like own comfortness. But their brand is like very stereotypical white people. It's always the good-looking white people fall in love. So anything that like they bring different cultural thing into that is like you can't do it without it. Just stick with like, you know, this girl was like working in the New York City and then she got tired, exhausted, so go back to her hometown, and then she ran into her like a high school sweetheart, and then they start like that. Stick to that. Like you don't need to like try to bring something in. Like people already satisfied with what you have been doing for years, and that's cool. Like do that.
Oh yeah, there's my book. I was looking for that.
So this movie
Look
is
at me capitalizing, and that's white me selling Reach Mahjong. But I promise
but you
I'm not
haven't
getting rich off of anything.
contributing to the Japanese Mahjong community. You're contributing yourself, and you have so much respect. So like, there's a difference to it. Like you like もう骨埋める覚悟でこのコミュニティに献身してるじゃん、ジェンは。So that's how I see a different. Like you contributed that hell out of it to this community. You have so much respect. You have been in this industry for years. And then
it's different.
You also speak Japanese, like fluently.
Okay, but
and
this
you
is
understand
a
both
Chinese
culture.
The imperial Japan changed, and now they're Gyaku
そうだね、逆輸入
to China with the Reach Mahjong rules.
That's crazy. That's insane. But also, like, the Japanese people did something like to ramen like that. So I don't
know. I guess you can look at through those lens, but like I just see it as like, cultures are interacting with each other and like coming up with new ways to play the game that's really fun, and like we're sharing all that together and just adding to the plurality of Mahjong experience.
Okay, so I'll just say to wrap up, because it's controversial, and so for me, I've always just considered like American Mahjong to be a completely different game that uses the same tiles. And I think a lot of the tile designs that they made are really cute. They're too expensive for me to buy, but there are a lot of really cute, like non-traditional Mahjong tile sets in Japan that I want, like the Zodiac one that has up to number 10. And but I've just thought of it as a completely different game. Like you play lots of different games with cards. You play bridge and poker and stuff.
Exactly.
So for me, American Mahjong is just completely separate. So I wouldn't watch the Hallmark movie just because I have no interest in American Mahjong. But I don't know. I think that there's a little bit of excessive rage, and because I think we can just promote Japanese Mahjong, and people can promote Chinese Mahjong if they want to. And I think that a lot of people who are angry are not working to promote it. Do you know what I mean? Like they play it sometimes, or their family plays it, but they're not. There are some people who are actively promoting it, and they will have really like interesting and deep discussions about it. But most of the posts you're gonna see on Instagram are people who like they played a few times with their family, and they are not trying to promote the actual game.
確かに. They just want to complain and rage about it. Like there are some people like that. Yeah, so like
I feel like that's kind of what social media.
I want to focus on the people who are working to promote Taiwanese Mahjong. They're teaching it. They're doing grassroots stuff, and I don't like. They'll just play American Mahjong. That's fine, and they can watch their movie, and that's how I feel. So,
well, I have something really cool and awesome to share.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Brian, I know that we had some posts on Instagram and stuff about it. So, but I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me. Okay, go ahead, Airi. Sorry.
I am going to be hosting another charity tournament in June, the Pride Month Open.
Congratulations! Oh, that's right.
Yeah, supporting the Trevor Project. So June 13th and 14th, we're going to be hosting a Mahjong event on Richie City. It's free to enter. Gonna have prizes. Gonna have cool stuff. I'm looking into having actual, mental health professionals come and talk, because it's raising awareness to a crisis intervention nonprofit organization that supports, LGBT youth. So that's going to be awesome. And I'm hoping to have people there to talk about a recent topic that came about here in the US, which was the Supreme Court are overturning the ban on conversion therapy.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a big topic this year.
For sure. For sure. Aren't you producing the show every year, like every June? Correct me
So
if
I
I'm
did this
wrong.
last year.
Yeah.
It was the first time, and this year is going to be the second year of that event.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it, and it's always nice to bring the community together, and we're hoping to raise lots of money for that charity.
Yeah,
And awareness, of course, about these issues, and educating the people about the resources that they have, and they might be able to share with other people.
Amazing.
Brian says, "How can I enter?"
Yeah, how can I enter?
I will give you the Discord link right now. It's actually here you go.
Okay, there's a Discord channel for the charity event.
Yeah, it's dsc.gg/Pride Month.
Awesome. When is this again?
June 13 and 14.
June 13 and 14. That is Saturday and Sunday. Nice.
And just a week before we go to Vegas.
I know, right? I actually
You're gonna be so busy.
I was actually like thinking of like how am I gonna do this, because there's like so many events in June. But it works out because June 13, 14 is Flag Day in America, so we're gonna be hosting a Pride Month event on Flag Day to sort of take back the flag from these horrible things that are happening here in the US.
Yeah, I wish there was more I can do than just shitpost. I actually can't play in this event, but I definitely support it and support everybody who...
I wonder if you could do commentary. I'm not sure.
I can't do commentary if it's streamed on Reach City, but hopefully we will have some other projects that we can do, and I'm definitely still supporting it. I support everybody playing in this this event. And usually I try and just do like a donations if I can't play. People will be able to give donations, correct?
Of course, we already have donations open actually. I'm just trying to get the link properly set up so that I can invite people.
I should save this link if I can.
We should also reach out to Rika. I know Rika hasn't been able to practice mahjong as much as she wants to, but maybe she could.
Rika was on the podcast before, right?
Yeah.
The writer.
Oh, the writer. Yeah, I remember. Oh, she's really awesome.
She is really awesome. She definitely likes to support this kind of stuff. So.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, so let's.
Oh yeah, Brian will be finishing a trip to Japan and Korea. Hopefully, I will get to play mahjong with Brian as well. Yeah, I can't commentate on Reach City or Mahjong Seoul because I am featured in Mahjong Fight Club SP, and they're direct competitors.
Sorry,
so
this is the link. It's dsc.gg/prideopen.
そっかそっか。なんかあれだね、コーラのコマーシャルしてるからペプシには出られないみたいな感じなんだ。
そんな感じ。
Yeah,
it's not as big and amazing as that, but I do have to protect my position in the game as long as they'll still feature me.
That's really cool. I wish I could play that game.
I think maybe there'll be. We're exploring opportunities for that, but you can get Mahjong Fight Club SP, but I think you have to use like a Japanese account. You have to have like a Japanese store account or switch your account to the Japanese store and then switch it back kind of thing. So some people are playing on it, but it is a pain in the butt to set up outside of Japan.
Yeah, I played Sega Mahjong at some point. They have like the English commentators.
Oh yeah, I watched those on Tip's stream a lot.
So wait, who do we know who they are? They're like sort of legendary, but I don't know if anyone knows who are those voices, right?
Like I know one is Kosho Tsuchida, but I don't know all of them.
Yeah, I mean like the English one, right?
Oh, the English one? I don't know.
They just have such iconic lines, but like no, I don't know who they are, right? It's like. There's only one winner in a Ricci shootout.
I think that they just hired a voice actor and gave him a script to read. Actually, Garth does that sort of voice work a lot, but he wouldn't be able to do it for that game either.
なるほど。
Brian
that would be
used
so
a
cool.
VPN
Like,
to make
can
a
you
Japanese
imagine like
email account.
Airi voice back for mahjong?
You can hear it's not the commentary, but now Mahjong Fight Club SP has Hiyoshi as the commentator.
Hmm.
The Emily commentator.
Yeah.
Or the Emily play-by-play. And then you hear my voice for like the calls and stuff like that with
That's so cool.
my avatar. You can use my avatar and use my voice on it. I really like I have a cosplay for my my Pucci Pro character as well in that I wore at Comic-Con, but okay, we'll definitely play in the
Harley Quinn one, or are you talking about something different?
No, in the game there's like they made a Pucci Pro of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like wearing like a short like kind of kimono thing and then like boots and I have this in my so it's supposed to be supposed to be like Yasha, I think.
Uh-huh.
So they made my Yasha character and I like put together a cosplay to copy that.
I see. That's on brand.
Yeah, it's really I love that Pucci Pro character. It's very me. I'll send you that. It's my I think it's my avatar on Twitter. Maybe on
Is it also an avatar from IG? It's the same one?
No, that one is snowboarding.
あ、そうなんだ, because I don't do Twitter.
I'll send it to you later. I have it on
Okay.
It's this
I
one.
wanna... あ、見たことないかも。ちょっと待って。手かざして。Oh, but no. I've seen it somewhere. どこで見たっけ? I've seen it.
I had it on Instagram before, so maybe earlier. I don't know.
Facebook かな? 違うかな?
Oh, yeah, it might be on Facebook. I don't remember what I put on. Yeah, it's on Facebook. Yeah. So.
There's the things that I wanted to talk about because it's like literally today it popped up and like started trending. It's just like a stupid gossip, but ジェミリーっていうのが今日すごい流行ってて、オンラインで。Like specifically on threads, people been talking about it because somebody posted on Reddit first. So it's about this couple, maybe it's James and Emily, but this couple call themselves put together as Gemily. And they're getting married, right? So they had this like engagement party recently. And at the engagement party, they gave this like a handout to the people that attended the party. And basically was a piece of paper with like bunch of rules about their weddings. And then it was so specific to the point that whoever attended to the engagement party took a photo of that thing and posted in the Reddit. And they're like, is this like normal? So then somebody took it from Reddit and then posted it on Thread, and now everyone is talking about it. でも、さ、ブライゼラっていう言葉があるじゃん。日本語でなんていうのかわかんないけど、basically bridezilla because this rules are like really weird. So like she talked about なんかtheir wedding date is actually September 11. But they don't want to mention anything about September 11 or 9/11. So they said, don't talk about the date about our wedding. But their wedding date is September 11. So, but they're like, don't talk about the date. And then she also had this like, hashtag も決めてて、hashtag do's とhashtag don't っていうのがあって、そのハッシュタグを使って、これを使うなって、それもコントロールしてて。で、それ以外に、いつから、like, to when to start promoting their wedding. Like, なんか、日程も全部決めてて、何月何日から私たちのウェディングについて、ソーシャルメディアでポストしてみたいなガイダンスがあって。
Wow, someone should hire her as a PR consultant because that's, for this event, when we have to use the M-League logo and stuff, なんかすごい、決まってるよ. So she can be a really good PR consultant.
She can. So for the wedding, I think she got it wrong. But like it was saying like 4月2日, like for example, hashtag Gemily, hashtag something is coming, hashtag if you know you know から始めて、4月何日かからこのハッシュタグでやって、で次の週は like use this hashtag. And the biggest part was like she put like a name of Abigail, but like crossed out I so that she doesn't like reveal the entire name. But if you spell Abigail and then crossed out I, there's nothing but the option is that person's name is Abigail. And then she put this big cross in the handout, said like, don't ever bring up about this person. Don't talk about this person. So that people be like, Abigail, drop in. Tell us the tea. Like, what did you do? So like, this it's just so many things to like point out, right? It's just なんか面白すぎるじゃん全部が。Like it's like, oh my god, what is this kind of thing? So like people just like poking fun of that Gemily thing right now. So I wanted to know like if you knew this, but yeah, it's like it started today.
It's Threads,
it's
right?
Still, yeah, Threads. So if you look up like Gemily, so J-E なんだっけちょっと待って。
So like Threads has like these trends that's so much more fun than Twitter ever was because they like なんかもう親戚の集まりみたい。
そう。
Did you see the Bro Cruise one? The Bro
Cruise.
Yes.
That was funny too. So things like that, that's something I love about social media. It's ridiculous.
So yeah, but it's like I feel like it's only on Threads that this is happening like in a fun way right now. So like it's
such a niche thing, and then funnier things happen, not the original post itself, but the comment under, right? コメントの方がすっごい盛り上がってて、めっちゃ面白いのすごいあるじゃん、スレッズに関しては。
Like yeah. So if no one knows, the Bro Cruise was this lady whose friend was on a cruise, and it's like 5 guys that made no plans except for bought their cruise tickets, and that's it. And it was like it was a very long she just like basically live posted the whole weekend. And it was really fun for everybody on Threads.
It's just a series of shenanigans. Yeah. わかる。
Okay. So I'll look at this after, because we are running out of time.
It's a fun gossip for sure to like just fulfill your entertaining. Yeah. At this point, I feel like it's a fake. Like there's no way somebody would do things like that at the engaged party. But if you're Brazilla, I guess anything is possible. So I'll never know.
Okay, but I legit want to hire this woman to be our PR.
Yeah, she sounds like a
planner.
Great marketing person for sure. Yeah.
You mean for the show?
Make sure everybody follows the rules. What'd you say, Heidi?
You mean for the show?
A joke, but
our joke,
we can't afford a PR person.
One day.
Gemily, show up.
I respect this level of I respect this level of attention to detail.
Wait, Jen, I just noticed that you have like a demon mask on your background.
Yeah. That was from the avatar. So I use this for my cosplay.
Oh, Kate has one as well.
Oh, cool.
Hers is probably much nicer. This is a cheap plastic one I got on Amazon.
Hers is like a hand artisan made. It's like really, really pretty. She needs to wear more. It's so pretty. Especially because like she's kind of like a demon in the mahjong scene now. Everyone's afraid of her.
I like forced to be reckoned with.
I hope you'll be able to meet her.
I haven't met her yet.
Nope, I don't think so.
She didn't come to WRC, right?
No, she did. You met her.
I think I met her at WRC.
Yeah, you met her at WRC.
I didn't get to talk to people a lot, so everyone was just met in passing, but...
cool. So I'm the only one that haven't seen you guys in person then.
No, I haven't met Airi in person, only Kate.
Oh, okay.
Soon. I'm definitely going to be coming to Vegas. It's just a matter of figuring out the details, aligning.
That's all I say. Okay. All right. Well, it is time, so let me just close it up. Thank you, everyone. Especially Tits and Brian. Kip. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Thanks for keeping us company.
Yes,
Tits, Brian, and
Kip. Yes, Kip and Brian.
Tits,
Thank you so
Brian,
much.
Kip.
Tits, Brian, Kip. 3 of you, specifically, and everyone else for listening to the Skiva International podcast. Thank you for watching. And no matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or what language you speak, and for tonight specifically, what kind of mahjong you play, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。You are part of our community. We will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も少なくても毎週この90分私たちのところに居場所がありますのでまた一緒に過ごしましょう。We are already saving your seat. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, Jenn on all social accounts under Majin Jenn, and be sure to check out Airi's stream at Airi TV on Twitch, and she has an event coming up June, so please check that out as well. また来週まで Take care of yourself, and 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you're important, you're loved, and you belong.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Brian. We had fun
See you
too.
guys next week.